Well, boys and girls, we are out here. We have changed our plans. That's David over there, called Yellowtail. That's his handle. Robbie decided to keep on going out towards half north, but the waves were building and this little boat can't take it quite as well as his can, so he's over there, and if the waves calm down, we might just go over there and meet him. But we're at the party grounds now, looking for some fish, and there's the little one that I can probably use for a bait. So far, all we've caught here is Mr. Grunt. Wow, this guy's got some bones. It's a little trigger, little bitty trigger fish. Not big enough to keep, but a trigger nonetheless. Need a little bigger trigger. It was hard to get a hook out of a trigger fish. There we go. I got a tail of a grunt right on this, and something big down there chewing on it. Yeah, real big. Oh gosh! Oh,
sounded serious.
That was serious. He broke me off.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Man, oh man, don't know what we got, but John's got one now too, and that is not. Oh, broke you off too. Doggone. I thought that was just another grunt, but look at there. There's a beeliner. I'm thinking going to be big enough to keep. It's one of my favorite eating fish right there. 12 inches tail pinched? No. Quarter of an inch too short. Doggone it. Well, we moved, and did I just lose it? No, still got him on there. This is on a grunt tail. I think it's a little... Oh, Big John's got something. Let me get around here. We both got something. Mine is a little red snapper. I got a little red snapper, John. What you got? You got a little red snapper too. Oh, we got twin little red snappers. I got mine up the boat first. I win. Big John says he got something. What you got, Big John? Something? We'll put some vermilion, something.
Felt like it got off.
Oh, another red snapper.
May have had two on there.
Yeah. We're in red snapper land or something. All right, Big John looks into a real fish.
Red.
Feels red. And is red. Unfortunately, it's also a snapper. That's a good catch. Good catch. We've got a lot of fish now. We are covered up in fish. You got one there, Big John?
It's a little bit higher off the bottom.
It's just over now, red. Snapper. It is a
Which side are you on?
I'm not on their side, believe me.
Red snapper side. Here.
I'll show us a big porgy. Oh, yeah, that's a trigger, John. Robbie. Oh man, that's a nice one.
No,
Don't fall out. Don't fall out of the boat, Robbie. Nice big porgy.
Yeah, that's goody.
You want to go out to half north?
I am at half.
Not, I mean, 15 off the mound.
Oh, I hit my funny bone. Oh. Do you think it's worth a ride all the way out there?
Well, let me see how far it is before we go. Oh, what the heck is this? I hope that's not a shark sucker. It's kind of a That's a drag up, like your mother-in-law fish, oyster toadfish. What do we got? Oh, that's a big trigger. Maybe a big enough trigger. That could be. That could be in the neighborhood. You get half a trigger. That's only a T. Okay. Let's get the hook out and measure him up. Just to be safe. Nope. Gotta be 14. This guy is 13 and a half. Not quite big enough. Well, both Big John and I caught a 13 and a half inch trigger, and they gotta be 14 inches. Let's hope we can get past these undersized ones and just catch one or two. What the heck is that? That's not a daggum. That's just snapper. Look at that. I mean, it is absolutely covered up in fish. It's incredible. We're going to go back there where Robbie is. He's invited us back there. He said he's chummed the porgy up. So we're going to go back there. Can't tell me that's not a red snapper.
That's a porgy, I think.
Really? That's a porgy. It's a big boy.
Yeah, that's what I think. Either that or a trig.
Or
No.
red snapper. The red scourge. The locust fish. We're going to try to catch us something out here. I think we're about 35 miles out. Look at that screen. Look at that screen. It is covered up. Holy moly. We just got here. John's already caught a red snapper. Yeah, this feels like Mr. Red Snapper again. He's got that snapper shake. On a sardine. And we are in 97 feet, John. We passed over 100, 107, 108 feet to get here. This is, I guess, a little hump or something. A hump or something. Oh my. I know this is a big mangrove. It's just got to be, because we're out so far there shouldn't be any red snappers. That's exactly what that is. A fatty RS. Gotta let him go. He swallowed my hook. Well, they must like those sardines. That's about an 18, 20 incher right there. Okay, say R. There you go. Goodbye. Down, down, down he goes. It's porgy. I know it. I just can tell. I'm gonna set a Florida world record and a world record. Unless it could be a red snapper. I'm fishing up in the column, maybe 25 feet down. These blasted fish are coming all the way up to get it. They need to give us a month, and every day you can keep 10. It's still not crystal clear out here. Oh gosh. Oh! Well, he just got off. Popped the old line. I think that I just got my biggest trigger possibly ever. Thought it was a red snapper? No! Triggerfish on squid chunks. A big boy. Folks, these are so good at eating too. Get my other hooker here. Come on. There we go. Nice big fatty. Okay. All right. To the fork of the tail. 16 and a quarter. Thank you, Lord, for this big guy. Finally, I think it's worth it coming out here. What you got there?
Probably a little bit.
Let's first grunt, if it is a grunt. Yeah, I dropped her right down to the bottom to get past all these red snapper.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Not a little grunt either. Good size. Yeah.
Chopper.
Big John catches a big monster. I think you got a Mr. Shark. Oh man, we cannot drop it down. Oh, I had shrimp and squid on here. Yeah, that's a shark. Don't let him break you off. Or don't let him break your pole. Gotta get this line up. I'll get another one. Doggone it. I'm trying to get this line out of the way. Of course, that could be one of them monster cobias too, John. Oh, look at there. All right, he's coming out. Going out a little bit, a little ways out for you.
Oh man.
You want me to help you break him off, or you want to try to get him in?
Might as well break it off. Or it spools me completely.
Oh man.
I mean, that's a monster.
It is. It's a huge fish. You can't do it with this glove. Just grab a hold of your bail. Don't let it go, or your yeah. Golly, John.
Yeah.
Here, you want me to take it?
Yeah.
Lift it up so I don't break my. Oh man. Get your other line in. I think it's tangled. Yeah. There you go. Wow. I'm interested in this for Big John because this guy was in the structure. I don't think it's a red snapper. He might have a. I know, that was the biggest. Yeah, that was probably a big hammerhead or something. I'm glad it got loose.
I'm glad it didn't get a snake.
Everything, yeah. All right, man, I am anxious to see this. I really don't think it's a red snapper.
Maybe a big.
Nope, it's a black sea bass and a big trigger. That black sea bass is borderline. That trigger is a good one. That's a keeper. Woo-hoo-hoo! Skunked out of your boat too. John's trigger is 15 inches. And let's just hope this is another one. That's a nice one, John.
Hallelujah, skunk's out finally.
Skunk is out the boat. Yep.
And the wrong time.
Let's see what this is. Just a little red snapper. Just a little one. Looking for triggers. This looks like a trig. Could be big. Oh, yep, I see that.
I'm into you.
I see that. And that's a big enough trig to put in the cooler. That's a nice trigger. Yes, sir.
What's that on?
Squid bit.
Huh?
Just a bit of squid. Yep. Good Lord for this big trig. Let me get John undone here. Okay, there's that. And there's that.
The current always goes to the back of the boat.
You're free.
Thank you. I'm busy.
You're busy, huh?
Gotta do this corgi here.
Oh man. Let me measure this guy up real quick and put him in the cooler. 16 and about a half. Thank you, Lord, for the big beast of a trigger. See what John's hooked into. Some of the slime off my hands. Trigger! He looks right on the edge, maybe about 15 inches. Let me know. Come on, Big John. Let's see what you got. The reel's about to die. Is that a pin fierce? It looks like.
Yeah. It's been through the... You go with salty kayak, you're gonna get a workout with your reel.
Yep. Anybody wants to donate a reel to Big John, you can send it to Salty Kayak. I'll give you my address and I'll give him the reel. He needs a good reel. While I'm at it, happy birthday. We're waiting to see this fish. Happy birthday to Dennis Mills.
Dennis.
Whoa, keep her trigger, keep her trigger.
He's the man, Dennis is.
Dennis Mills is the man.
He's one of your most frequent contributors
Yep.
to our comments.
Way to go, Big John. Happy birthday, Dennis. That's a nice fish right there, folks. A sardine about 20 feet down. Probably just a red snapper. Goodness. Oh, and he just got off.
You let it go?
He powered himself off. He said, that circle not going to slow me down. See if he broke himself off. Nope, just got off. Yep. No catch him hook, let him go. I think John looks like he might have the biggest snapper of the day so far.
He's my biggest.
If it's a snapper. If it's a grouper, that'd even be better. We haven't caught a grouper. Oh, it's awful light colored. Oh, trigger. Nice one.
Is that a trigger?
That's a big trig. Another big trig. Way to go, Big John. Whoa. This whole grunt just got smacked.
Look at it. That's a number 8 circle hook and got with a trigger.
Ah,
Now that's a heck of a fisherman. That's what that is.
that's a heck of a
I'm
fisherman.
almost going to say that was luck. No, not even luck. That's a heck.
Oh. He just got my grunt off. Daggone him. Well, both Big John and Salty Kayak have got multiple good size trigger fish in the coolers, our separate coolers. So we're going to throw the skunk out of the boat. Goodbye, Pepe. Goodbye, Pepe. And like I always say, my paper here is biodegradable. It's sugar cane, made out of sugar cane. So it's 100% biodegradable. So don't you complain about it now. It's just a fun thing that we do. We get the skunk out of the boat. Really get the skunk out of the boat. Big John's either got a big snapper, real big snapper, or a grouper on. That's my guess. One of the two. On his one good reel, good spinner reel that he's got here. Man, that's a nice fish. Diet A&W. Boy, good. Looking more like a red snapper to me. Quit your grunting. Pull that fish up. Come on, I want to see him. If it's a grouper, don't try to lift him in. I'll get the, nope, it's a big red snapper. Big one. Biggest yet, biggest today. That's about a 22, 24 incher. That's a 2-footer. Big one, John. Woo. I think I caught one of Big John's big red snappers, but I think he's got the biggest one, to be honest with you. Something's going on with this gears or something. Let's get him up here and see what he is. I'm pretty sure it's just a big old red snapper. And there he is. I was right. Look at there.
Yeah.
Circle looking at the side of the lip.
See, he's got a scratch mark on it.
No, that was bigger. Yours is bigger. You caught the biggest snapper. But I caught a big snapper. Let's see if I can get him off without too much trouble. There we go. There he goes.
Your snapper, so mine was a whipper snapper.
Yours was a whipper snapper. Mine was just a flipper snapper. I think. Or no, I can't quite tell. It's a big shark though, John. Real big shark. And that's a small one compared to the one John had earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That one's a good 7-footer, 8-footer right there. Wow, big nurse. That's the biggest nurse I've ever seen.
Give that hook up, huh? Thank you.
Gonna try.
Save my sinker.
Yep. Woo! Big nurse. Come here. I gotta take a picture of this. This is incredible. Whoops. See him?
Not very well. Oh my gosh, like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
All up and down.
From the top to the bottom. And they're big fish.
Big red snapper.
Yep, probably most of them are.
You haven't seen any of those spades for a while though either, and they show up like that too.
Well, not that big. There's some big ones in there. Big ones. Really?
Right here I caught one 13 and a half figure. There's a lot of stuff right down here, but I need very small circle hook.
We were out there, I want to tell you something, you could not put a grunt on the bottom without it getting slammed. He caught a fish so big we could not turn it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was a huge hammerhead or something like that. Biggest fish I've ever had on this boat. It was a monster.
Well, I caught small red snapper.
We were catching big ones out there, little ones. I mean, wait till you see the picture. I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Your back line just doubled over.
But I think right snapper.
Yeah.
Oh.
John, what we got? I got a king. And he, of course, went around my only line. Get the net.
This side or?
It's going to have to be this side because look at all my line tangled up. Get him if you can. There you go. It's a small king, but hey, it's a king.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, your net is coming apart.
Yeah.
Net coming apart.
Oh, sure is. Okay. Just another thing, isn't it?
Another thing. Was.
Still got him. You still got him.
Oh, now he's deciding to fuss.
He's fussing. He's a fussing fish. Come on, John. What we got? Where'd that grunt come from? Oh, man. We're down around all kind of lines here.
Why?
Jeez.
I can feel it.
Well, I hate to cut off 100 yards of line, but I think I'm going to have to. Well, you got everything. You got a cobia. John's got a cobia. Ha! And the net's broke. Ugh. You are something else, John. All right, I'm going to come around with a gripper and try to get him. He's too small too. I think he's a shorty. We are messed up here. I'm gonna lift him in. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a shorty. Or he might just barely make it. He might just barely make it. Every line we've got is all messed up and tangled up. Every one. All right, Big John, let's wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Everybody.
Not everybody.
Just everybody. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Brothers and sisters on the hook and all their children.
And all their relatives, all of them.
A whole bunch.
That's a bunch of people.
Tangled up lines.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Everybody.
Have a great time with your families. Don't forget to subscribe. And that bell right next to where it says subscribed, put a check mark. Click on that bell, put a check mark in there so you'll be notified when we upload a video. You'll be notified in your email when we upload a video. Also like us. We're nice people. We're nice guys. We're just having fun. So do a thumbs up, a like.
Blessed and being blessed.
Yep. God bless y'all. Merry Christmas.